Antiterror əməliyyatı nəticəsində biz tarixi, əzəli torpaqlarımızı...
As a result of the anti-terror operation, we liberated our historical and ancestral lands from the invaders. We showed the power of our state and its strong political will again. We carried out the operation with great professionalism, skill and dedication, without reckoning with anyone, without considering anything and fearing anyone. Thus, Azerbaijan fully restored its state sovereignty. A new history of Shusha begins today. I said in my address to the nation on November 8, 2020 that we would revive Shusha. Today, we are seeing a reviving Shusha. It is not only about these beautiful buildings. There is a lot of large-scale construction going on in Shusha. Today, on the birthday of the national leader, the foundation stone of a third residential complex was laid. The foundation of a second residential complex was laid on May 10 last year. A total of 450 apartments will be built in this first residential complex. About 300 in the second, and about 500 in the third. A part of it is already finished. You will move into these apartments today. All the buildings have a beautiful architectural style, the traditional style of Shusha. The conditions are very nice, and I am sure that after a long pause, the residents of Shusha will live here comfortably, create, build and preserve the historical image of their hometown. Construction work in Shusha actually commenced immediately after the Second Karabakh War. First of all, the road to Shusha had to be built, because you know perfectly well that before the occupation, the road to Shusha passed through Konkendi. Therefore, the Victory Road was built from Fuzuli to Shusha in a short period of time. A wider highway is now under construction. A beautiful 4-lane road with 7 tunnels, 9 viaducts, and a number of bridges is under construction, and it will probably be ready by the end of next year. The restoration of Shusha's historical monuments started immediately. First, Vakif's mausoleum was rebuilt and its original appearance was restored. Then the Yukarigov Haraga Mosque and then the Sartli Mosque were restored. Today, we opened the Mamayi Mosque after restoration. Restoration work has already started in the Cholgala Mosque. The Memandarov Mosque and Memandarov's house have been restored. 4 hotels are already in operation. The biggest of them, the 5-star Shusha Hotel, reflects the modern appearance of Shusha, and yet the hotel was built in the style of traditional Shusha architecture. Also today, the Shirin Subaf house was opened after major renovation. The repair and restoration in the Ashagigov Haraga Mosque are nearing completion. The monument to Uzeyir Haji Beyli, which was destroyed by the savage enemy, was put back in its place. The bust of Vakif destroyed by the Armenians was restored to its previous appearance and form. The reconstruction of Uzeyir Haji Beyli's house destroyed by the Armenians is in progress. It will be ready this year. Several other important events took place. The revival of Shusha is in full swing. Everything is built on the basis of a very detailed and precise plan, and in accordance with the most advanced urban planning rules. We have involved the world's leading companies in the restoration and reconstruction work, not only for Shusha, but also for all our liberated lands, so that people who used to live in harsh conditions for many years, in tents, dormitories, kindergartens, and unsuitable buildings, can now live well and comfortably. In parallel with this, we are also dealing with employment issues, both in Shusha and other towns and cities that have already been built. Trainings are held. We are seriously dealing with and resolving employment issues for those who will return here.
Bu işler öz həllini tapır.